Going to Ireland. Woo! Teaching seminars out there in Westport. Just driving to the airport now.
Going to London today.
Chelsea's going to London today. She's going to do some training. She's sad that I'm abandoning her for a weekend.
I'm going to go see the army. Wherever.
Yeah. Should be good. Okay, so just got into Luton Airport, just hanging out, having some breakfast and some coffee, and then I'm going to catch a flight to Ireland in a few minutes. Been really quiet in the airport, it's very, very strange. Honestly, I've never had such an easy check-in to get into a place. Alright, so I'll show you some of that and we'll go from there. 'Cause I ain't supposed to cry, and I ain't supposed to run. Okay, so just got into Impact Martial Arts in Westport. I got a couple of privates with Michael and Ciaran. We're going to be working on some different stuff. So as we go through the day, I've got a whole load of privates today, actually another session this evening. As we go through some stuff, I'll show you guys some of the footage, see what we do, all that kind of fun things. Okay, I just finished up, I think 4 hours of privates, working through a whole bunch of different stuff with the guys, doing really, really good. I'm gonna come back again in a couple of hours and we're gonna run like a pre-seminar seminar, which is fun, like a group private class. Always a lot of fun, a lot of cool stuff comes out of it. All right guys, so until then. Okay, so just came back from the private seminar. Just working through some stuff here. Guys wanted to work some guard stuff, some fancy stuff, so I'm teaching a little bit of the worm guard, how to use a few attacks from there. Okay, so just finished up the private seminar. It was great. We did a lot of like worm guard stuff. A couple of guys just still rolling. Just showing them, introducing some concepts. Some of the guys may not necessarily be able to use it straight away, but at least it's kind of putting it in their minds that you know, for future not everything is applicable to everybody right away. Sometimes it just takes time for people to get used to positions or their jiu-jitsu to catch up. But all the guys did great. We broke it down into a lot of simple steps, which really helps for them to learning. So they were repeating the basic stuff over and over again. So they all got really good at just setting up the position, getting into the right position. It was really good. I was really impressed with everybody. And then we did a little like specific training at the end, just to make sure it was ingrained in them. They got used to the feel of the position as well. So it was really nice, really good class, really positive. Now it's time for rest, recovery, ready for tomorrow, 11 a.m. We've got 4 hours of more seminars. Okay, so we're on to the first day of the seminar, the official seminar. What we're working is some reverse de la Riva stuff. So the first thing we've done is just set up a drill to teach people how to get into the right position and work from there. Okay, really, really simple drill, really important, really great way to start learning this position.
We're going to look at one of those grips first. Okay, so he passes through and set the de la Riva, I frame on the shoulder. I can use this hook to keep him away a little bit, so I extend away a little bit, that allows me to set, go to the position that I want. Alright? From here, I'm going to use this grip on the wrist, the grip under the tricep. This is probably my favorite grip from reverse de la Riva nogi. Very, very difficult for him to break out of this, because I'm taking away the power of his elbow, I'm keeping his arm bent. So I'm pulling this one forward, pushing it underneath, and it's tucked underneath my thigh as well. You guys all see that? Let me back up the So he enters in, over here, frame, step on the hip, set up my grip here. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to knock Rich this direction. Okay, so I start to upset his balance towards this leg. This can actually be a sweep if you can get the power in it, but it's not important. Okay? Now from here, I pull this shoulder in towards me as I bend my knees. See how he's starting to step? He's loaded up on my frame. He's on my shins, he's on my hook. Okay, and I've got this arm. Now all I do is I keep looking the way that I'm pulling him, extend my legs towards the ceiling, and back roll out. Okay, and I end up in this position where I've still got his wrist, still got his arms wrapped up. I can tuck it behind his back and switch to the Kimura grip if I want to. Okay. All I'm doing when I'm on the bottom, I'm just extending this way, bringing my knees to my chest, looking, because I'm going to take him this way, and then back roll out. Okay, Richenda's in. Here, frame, step on his hip, slide the hand to the wrist, slide underneath. Extend this direction. The second I feel him push back in, I bring his shoulder towards my left shoulder here. Okay, now I just lift, roll. I like to tuck this under the back so he can't grab anything. And then I can start putting my stream. So again, he goes through, I frame, step. Catch the wrist here, so I extend in, bring it toward me, roll over the top, go back through. Set the more of it. Make sense, guys?
When you're there, do you have your knee on his hip or beside it?
I've got my knee on his hip. So I'll do it one more time. We'll do it full speed and I'll then fine, full speed. Good here, brain, switch underneath. And over the top. So you guys can see, just relax the legs for me. My shin is in front of his thigh. Okay. Makes it easy for me to close the leg back up. Makes it easy for me to push. Step back out. My shin goes before. We start coming down.
You keep the hip on the armpit and on the shoulder?
Yeah. Absolutely. And I'm always, when I'm in this position, I'm like my toes are on the ground and they're active. Okay, I'm not sitting like so. Here now I'm very weak over this direction. You can start pushing it through. When I get to here, now if he tries to push, my toes are in the ground. I can't really go anywhere. Make sense? Cool. So focus on the sweep. Don't worry about the passing. Okay, so we've just finished the first part of the seminar, working some reverse de la Riva stuff. We're gonna have a quick break and then we'll go on to the second part. Okay, I'll show you some of that as well. We're gonna be working some leg locking fun. Okay, so we're coming to the second part of the seminar. We're working some leg locky stuff because it's all fancy. People love it.
I come from poverty-stricken living, the fatherless children, optimists can't ignore it, living and watching it. From young and growing, Nola repeated, to feel your soul is depleted, you'll all win when you know you're defeated. I got this stiff esophagus, hidden message of missed imposters. Dissing my sh, but using they sh to get this dollar. Forget your profit, I'm mythologic in Nicaragua. I hit up you when I hit a Yui, we hit the Carter. My reach is further than we converse, a unique inertia. It's timeless standard of rhyming damage the weaker person. I drop a script, it don't got a limit, so be alerted. I got to get it, this kind of menace should be averted. You Secret Service when we emerging, they keep us nervous just to join us after the beating, but that defeats the purpose. Your leaders fronting in need of something that we could work with. In my position, the competition will be converted. Let's take it back to the good old days, that good old rap. In fact, I'll be good all day with that. Let's take it back for the kids, back from the stars, I'm back. Now to get back to the bars, yeah. Let's take it back to the good old days, that good old rap. In fact, I'll be good all day with that. Let's take it back for the kids, back from the stars, I'm back. Now to get back to the bars, yeah. They say it's over, I'm saying no, I'ma save the culture. And they eventually may potentially make the quota. Let's take control of this thing and own up to making moments. I start my day with the art, ain't here to play with no one. The ring is open, contenders coming, I inch or something. Content with living like this and feeling it's different nothing. But not for nothing, let's stop beloved, I got the public. You try to judge it to no avail and you got to love it. I'm incidental on instrumentals, forget your pencils. Ooh, ain't ready ready for school, or maybe I'm rude, crazy, and too brazen. Your dude's dangerous. The world's spinning, I'm transforming, and you changing. I'm evolutionizing music with this truth of mine. My only weapon always been the pen, was told to use it wise. I do my job, and these rappers committing suicide, claiming that they hip hop. But tell me, who am I? Let's take it back to the good old days, that good old rap. In fact, I've been good old days with that. Let's take it back for the kids, back from the stars. I'm back, now to get back to the bars. Let's take it back to the good old days, that good old rap. In fact, I'll be good old days with that. Let's take it back for the kids, back from the stars. I'm back, now to get back to the bars. I'd like to give a big, very, very huge shout out to the homie Jimmy for making this possible. One love to the whole world. You know, it's luck. Yeah. Good music. Put our stamp on shit like this. Back to that. Rock with me.
Okay, so just finished up the seminar. Really good seminar, guys. Did great work in their leg lock stuff. It was a lot of fun. Now we're just gonna work on, just gonna get a photo, finish up for the day, go and eat some food because we need to rehydrate. We got it all again tomorrow. Okay, so we're on to day 2 of the seminar now, or day 3. I think it's day 3. We're on to the gi portion. So today we're gonna be working through a bunch of different guard retention stuff. Also some closed guard because I love a bit of closed guard. It's a good position. As we're going through, I'll show you some of the footage and things that we're doing, a few other bits and bobs.
We're in this position again. That was much better. I'm here. I go to this position. And now, Ciaran does a good job and manages to get this hand away from me. And he's going to post it. Normally he'll post it on the ground. Okay. Or the other thing that I can do is throw it away. Okay, either one's absolutely fine. I just move it out of the way. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm setting up for a triangle. So I do everything the same. I come to here, I adjust my hips, I go out and post this hand. All I do is I just bring my hip through, switch back to the triangle, and knock it out. Okay, so I'm using his defense as a way to set up this triangle. Okay, it's a really common reaction. I go here, I start to sweep him, he goes this hand out. Okay. My leg's just going to shoot through, lock into the triangle. This is the hardest part. I'm turning my hips the opposite way, lock into position. Okay, so my hips have to travel. And I'm using Ciaran's back to be able to do that. So my head's up, my hips are up, and I'm switching my hips across. Now I can lock it round, cinch up the triangle, finish it. Okay? So again, I'm here, I just finished or just entered into this guard. I grab by his knee, foot comes to the hip. Adjust my hips across, I start to go over, he bases out, I bring my leg through, bring it back down here. If I'm fighting and someone's really good, or I feel like I can't get it straight away, I'll get this hand out. The first thing I'll do is I'll just snatch to this position. Now I'm gonna have time to then start readjusting. So it depends on where you're at, how your partner feels. You can set up 1 or 2 ways. I go here, throw this one out, his hand goes, maybe I just catch to that. That's good enough. I can just now bring him into position, start controlling his posture, adjust around the corner, and finish the triangle from this. Make sense, guys? Or, if you feel like you can, you do the same thing, he goes over here, I use my hips to bring it back around, lock this one up. This one you have to be much more secure, much more certain that you're able to control the posture and connect the technique. Make sense, guys? Cool. Try both ways. It's the same technique.
and just controlling his posture in different ways when I do it. So we go 1, 2. Okay, so one thing I've learned about Ireland is that it has like all of the weathers. Okay, so far today, started off the day, I woke up, it was snowing, then it turned to sleet, then we've had sun, and now, if you look, it is absolutely bawling down with rain. Okay, so we've gone through literally 4 seasons in the space of about 3 hours, which is exciting. Okay, so I thought I'd come out into this beautiful Irish sunshine. We've just finished the first part of the seminar. It went really good. We were working a lot of different attacks from close guard, using the close and stuff like that. There's some very simple concepts, really focusing on arm bars and omoplatos and stuff, but just different ways to set them up, and there's some really good stuff and they all did great on it. So we're going to come back this afternoon after a little bit of lunch. We're going to have some passing time. Fun time. Okay, so we're just starting the second part of the seminar. We are going to be working on some guard passing stuff, so I'm just warming them up, refreshing, doing some of the drills that we did just in the last part of the seminar, like as a mental recap, just some of the retention stuff so they get used to moving, they're moving around a little bit and stuff like that. And I'll show you some more of this as we go through. In crazy Irish weather updates, now, if you can see, we have snow coming down. so we just finished up the seminar. Another really great seminar, just working a lot of passing stuff. Got to roll with the guys as well, which is cool. They're all doing great. And I also got to promote Ciaran to his blue belt. You know, he's been doing really well in competition and whatnot, and it's really nice to see how he's progressing and improving, so that was cool. But yeah, and I'm done. It's a long weekend. I think we've done, some of the guys have done like seven hours of jiu-jitsu, so it's good. We covered a lot of different stuff, a lot of different positions. It's cool, it's a lot of fun being here. Okay, so just got to the airport. It's my final part of my journey back from Ireland. A little bit of a crazy journey up. The Irish weather decided to settle down and snow, so we had some very sketchy roads on the way up. It's been the most bizarre weather I've ever experienced, but you know, I guess that was all part of the fun and part of the journey. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video log. We'll do another one of these again soon, I promise.